Good afternoon, fellow scrapologists. Went out last night. We didn't get that far yet. Got a couple pieces of plywood left we can make stuff out of. That stuff's being moved down the shed here in a bit. Shop. Gotta start calling it shop. So we can get those two pieces there together onto the floor and start building workbenches tonight. Haven't done much with the yard. That's pretty obvious. Oh, what? What? You don't get your 2 seconds of video? You're upset? Oh, I know. You're a good boy, are you? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. He can't wait till we get the shop ready so he can come in there and work with me. Hey, buddy, working the shop with Dad, huh? Yeah. So, got a load on, you see down the truck down there, get to that in a minute. Got rid of the burning barrel down there. Just moved it over there out of the way. Actually, now they look at it, put it right in the way. So, got my tools already to bring up that wheelbarrow, put in the shop. Move all this stuff up over the next couple of days. Scrap pile's down. All I got left here for scrap in the yard on this side is there's a little bit of stuff here. Hope my camera angle's better today. These buckets here are all going to be gone through as time goes on here in the next couple of days as well. Went last night, and down there you see all the rotors. I hope there's probably a ton of rotors in this truck today, but we're taking it in until tomorrow. I'm going to unload these barrels. There's 6 of them here. I unload them right in that area there. They cut the red ones in half, cut the tops off the 2 white ones. Use 2 white ones for throwing shred into to load up. The red ones are cut in half. They're going to go along the back side of the building there. So I got the bottoms cleaned up for them. Put them there. And of course, sort my scrap over the winter months into there. And yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, I started separating my shred from the non-ferrous. So I did get through one garbage bin. It's upside down there. Started on this here and the rain started. So there's lots of goodies in here. You never know what you're going to find. So that's our project for the next little bit. I got all the garbage bags moved yesterday from there to here. Now that big black barrel over here, it is full of broken glass. All this is being picked up tomorrow. I'm just, yeah, it's drying out. We had a bit of rain, so it's been warm today, so a lot's going to dry enough to burn tomorrow. This is all broken glass. So I got to move this out of here today, move this garbage out of here today. This all else is going to be sorted. So I got to move all this stuff out of here today and move this back there. That's more garbage that has to be moved over. And we should be able to get into the shop, get this out of the way this evening, just these 2 anyways, and that, so I can bring the plywood across the walkway here and into there so we can put the floor down this evening and start building the benches. The good thing is when you're inside you got the lights, so it gets dark here now around 7 p.m. So you only got about, you have supper 5, it's digested by 6, and it's dark in an hour, so doesn't need much time in the evenings, and it's getting shorter every day. We got this on the run now. This is why I want to put the gravel down here, as I mentioned earlier in videos, because all the water from the hill up here and back runs right down into here, and most of it does. So the good thing about the fall is really starting to die back here. So we're starting to see stuff, more and more stuff is popping up. You see the motor down in there, a little fan or something there through here, another fan back there. There's one thing here, I'll get it out of here. There's a plastic tub I might save. There's a couple of compressors, it looks like. I only have one. Yeah, there's 2 AC rads there, copper and aluminum. Yes, bonus. Oh, another AC rad in that one. And there's a copper and there's an aluminum motors. And you start to see down in here now better. You see the old barbecue. Once through here a week ago, we couldn't see nothing because the everything is so full and green. Huh? What is this? Oh, look at that. Another table saw. And this here, yeah, I've got this out. Move it out before the weekend's over. Then we got several feet of this stuff. I gotta cut up. Take that in. Just finding stuff as I go, just like you are, because half the stuff I haven't seen for a year or better. So I've still got to get this pile moved out of here. Yeah, I got a lot more stuff to tear down than I thought, which is not a bad thing, but so you see the shed's right down here on the ground. I don't know how I'm going to get under there to jack it up. Probably. Oh man, didn't see how bad that was. That's come down even more. Yeah, that's come down more in the last couple of weeks. It was up off the ground far enough to get under it with a jack, but it's not anymore. So I have no idea how we're going to get under that. Okay, so option number 2 would be to lower the front. So that looks like what I'm going to have to do, just put it right on the ground. I know it's not good for it, but that's about all I can do right now. Yeah, I'm going to take the blocking out, put it right down on the ground. Don't have to build the steps for the winter anyways. So yeah, that's the only alternative I have at this moment, is lower it down. Then the spring, try to have the plan on the fly here. In the spring, probably jack it back up. When it's ground soft, the spring, dig holes down all 4 corners so I can get it jacked down underneath of it. And jack it up maybe. The weather's warm, I can jack it up so I won't need it as much. Jack it right up and let off a gravel pad underneath of it and lower it back down again onto the gravel pad. Or if I have the funds and the ability and time, put a concrete pad underneath of it and lower it down the concrete slab pad, whatever you want to call it. So that looks like what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to clean up underneath of it and start lowering it. Didn't want to go that route, but it's probably the only way I'm going to get it leveled off, fairly leveled off for the winter. So that saves for jacking it up anyways. I got to lower it. It's down on both corners in the back here. It's right down on the ground. I can get under there. So as long as I make it level enough to work in for the winter, I'm good. Doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it's workable. I'm seeing all kinds of stuff. Oh, there's something in this too. Yep. This bike here, it's all aluminum. So I'll cut that all up. Good heavens. Yeah, this whole slab wood, it's rotted. So I think instead of trying to move this pile around the yard, since then it's no good now, it's all rotted. I'll have to move that. For the winter, right over here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move that whole pile over to here out of the way. And there's a tree there I got to chunk up. Yeah, I'll move that pile. There's a aluminum sink still on the counter. Not aluminum, stainless steel. I have to get out of there, get that up. Yeah, good thing we'll only move it at this distance. It's not going to take a long time probably 3 or 4 hours maybe to get all that stuff over. Because I said I want to do a gravel from here up to just about where the blue bucket is up there in the distance up there. Go to the blue bucket, of course, over and down where the SUV is and right up to the driveway. And back probably, I don't want to go too far with it, so because I want to have I like nice angles. I'm just one of those people that like nice angled setup. So right here is pretty much the edge of the lawn. So yeah, I'll go from here right over that blue bucket and then down. That'll make more symmetric when you look at it. This will all be mowed down and back to being a lawn next summer. Get it right on lawnmower. So yeah, so I'll keep all my junk right down here and around the tree line like this. That'll all be graveling down in front of the shed. Shop, call it a shop, and up to here. So that's the game plan anyways. You gotta get all this stuff cleaned out and get all this out of here and mow it. So I don't have to put the gravel down for the winter. As long as I can get everything off the ground, it can be snow blown. I can use this area all winter. It's a big job. I was talking to some fellow scrappers there, and one that mentioned right off, he said, you know, 24 hours a day is not enough for being a scrapper. We need more hours. No truer statement. Because when you're, especially in my case, where I'm just setting up to be more efficient at scrapping, it takes a lot of time. It's a lot of your stuff you can find for free, like the deck. When I jacked up next year, put a deck on it, I'm just going to take pallets apart and use the boards off the pallets to use it for the floor for the decking. And the 2x4 out of it will be used for framing up the railing. So that's free wood. And of course, you can see the bucket of nails I have over here, and screws and bolt and stuff. I can use all that for construction. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to be lowering the front of this shed instead of raising the back. Something I do not want to do, but there's no other alternative at the moment. And the good thing is wood won't rot in the wintertime because it's so cold. So until the weather starts to warm up in the spring and it starts getting muddy, that's when you start having an issue where you got to get up in the air and get it dried before it soaks into the wood too far and rots it. So the good thing about spring is the weather warms up before the ground thaws out. So that'll give me enough time with a pickaxe and a shovel to dig the soil out underneath all four corners of this and get it jacked up off the ground before it turns into mud underneath of it. Yeah, that'll work. So I bring the front down. I'm not going to bring it right down to the ground. I'm going to leave it up probably 4 or 5 inches. Even though it's going to be off kilter a little bit, it's not going to be enough to really worry about. And then I'll have to dig as far in the spring, start jacking the front up. And as I jack the front up, all this stuff will be out of here. I could probably go right along the side, jacking it up. And then right down the back side, jack it up, then back down that end. But right now, with all this stuff in the way, I don't know. And I noticed too, when my stepfather jacked it up or leveled it off, he did not put nothing in the center. You can see where it was blocked up there and blocked up the ends, both ends, but there's nothing blocked in the center. So that's going to start bowing if it hasn't already. Because you should have blocking every 4 feet. But this way the building, ends in the middle would be good. The sides, the ends here you don't have to worry about because they're close enough together. But that middle should have had another set of blocking in the middle. Oh well. Lots of work to do. But I want to take a load away tomorrow, so I'm going to sort through this stuff this evening before dark. Unload the barrels. Hook up the trailer, bring the trailer down, because I'm going to load all the, whatever's here for shred, I can get on, I'm going to get on in the morning. And That big heavy thing here, this has got to be about 150 pounds. That's going to go on for number 1 in the morning on the trailer. Just to get as much as I can out of the way. And name of the game, start moving stuff, and who knows, maybe I can get a lot of this stuff out of here and get on there and start jacking up from this end over. But I wouldn't hold my breath. As I say, it's not much time left. Made myself a dumpster stick today. I'll almost just got to take this stuff off. I'm probably going to cut it right here. Cut it right there, put a point on it with a grinder. So that'll get that stuff off. I'm going to cut it right here. Don't even need a grinder for that. I'll take this up with me and do it on the way in the house. So it's coming along slowly. Oh my goodness, dry throat. Bad time of year for coughing. The temperature changing, going up and down, up and down. Everybody's getting sick. So I'm not sick yet, just got a cough. It's very annoying. So I got to cut that tree out of there. I have to, like, very soon, because I want to bring the truck over through the lower field there. Just down below where the trailer is there. But as far as I go, is the wet hole there. But the wood mather video, the 2x4 and 2x6s and whatnot, are up in that corner. So I just carry them down, throw them in the truck, so I have to carry them all the way down here to the shed. Load the truck up over there and bring it out. So, yeah, so much going through my mind when I'm talking. That's probably not a good thing for me thinking. Yep. Now, who's that going? Oh, that's old Frady Range from down the road. He's the antique scrapper up here. He's been collecting old junk car stuff for years and years and years. And I hear he's not in the greatest health, so send a prayer out for him. Positive thoughts. He's one of the icons up here, isn't he? Isn't he, huh, buddy? What? You want to jump? No, you don't want to jump? Good boy. You want to jump and I don't like you to jump. Okay. So all these tools have to take them down and put under cover and oil up because I've been running out of time doing everything. So let's cut this right about here. There we go. Look at that. Another job half done. I don't have enough half done jobs around here already, eh? All right, there we go. It's a good spot for that. On the way home the other day, found a couple of things. Street scrapping happens when you least expect it. So I think this is all aluminum, but I'm not 100% sure, and I don't have a magnet with me. So, pretty sure that would be aluminum. It's the only reason I grabbed it. So, we'll see. If not, it goes on the trailer tomorrow. Process that lamp tonight. Now, it's kind of funny because I found the lamp beside a garbage bin and the tail's cut off it. And then I looked in the garbage bin. There's the tail. Oh, ooh. Wait a second. Yeah, that's not being scrapped. Now you can splice that into something for a light. Yeah. Put it on the floor so I can use my foot on it. Maybe a spotlight or whatever I have for the workbench I can wire into this, so I got a foot switch on the floor for it. Yeah, I'm lazy. Yeah, that's not being scrapped. Alrighty. So, yeah, I know. Not gonna get rid of stuff, I keep putting it away. So I'll get a lot of this stuff cleaned up and moved out. Those tires have to go. Those two there. And there's probably some more copper in that. Tear that apart. Get my tools picked up. Get the tires, bad tires taken away, and get this all cleaned up here. All the way down the driveway and down the other side. And that stuff over there. And oh my God. Yeah, it's, there's always too much to do. And when you're out, I was out till about 1 o'clock in the morning getting that load on the truck. Time we got home 1 in the morning. And the puppy here. Yeah, you. I'm going to tell a bad story about you now. You ready? I'm going to embarrass you in front of millions and millions of people who are going to laugh at you, okay? I get home, and I'm sitting at the kitchen table, and he's in a crate in the house because he's still a puppy, and we have a cat. And, yeah, he pretty much destroyed the house chasing the cat around. So we crate him at nights, and we put a blanket down over it so he gets his privacy, and he's loved that since he's a puppy. He's his little den. So I'm sitting at the table last night when I got home having a coffee, and it smelled like he crapped himself in there. Yeah, put your head down and talk about you. But no, he farted. Yeah, you laugh now. You weren't laughing last night, were you? And he started whining because he couldn't stand the smell of himself. He wasn't the only one. So I had to put him out in the chain here at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. And so he went to do some business. He came back in, and gets back into his crate, and he goes, ah, it smells so good in here now. Yeah, we had to tease the poor puppy. Yeah, we had to tease you, didn't we? So yeah, that's all for today, everybody. I'm don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I got too much to do and don't know where to start. But I will start somewhere tonight and get something done. And I'll probably make a video in the morning showing what little or how much we got done. And show the load that we'll have in the trailer here before we take it in. And now that I've gotten used to it, we'll do an offload video tomorrow at the yard. And those barrels in the truck, it's kind of a quick story here. What? No, you're not going with me tomorrow. No Timbits. No. He wants to go, I think. Don't try that. No. Don't try that. Thank you. Yeah, we all saw that. So, those barrels are in the back of the truck. Another guy picks them up, too. And it's kind of a shame because he'll pick them up 20 at a time. He just takes them straight to the junk scrapyard like that. You know, but then again, this guy lives in the city itself, so he can't store them anywhere. But yeah, I'm glad I got 6 of them there last night to go with the 10 I got down there. There's a few more there I'll probably grab if they're still there, if he hasn't gotten them. I think he's pretty much stopped getting them because I think he realized after I think he took like 20 or 30 over one time. I see him going with them. And I think he realized for how much time and effort it is to put them on his truck. He doesn't have a trailer. So by the time he put them all on his truck and strapped them all down, took them over, he might have got $25 or $30 for the weight. Nothing. No money. You got the tops of one of those suckers and sell them for $25 for a burning barrel. Cut them in half, sell them for $15 each. It's got fire pits. So, but he doesn't have the space for it. I think he realized that it's not worth him loading it up and hauling it for that with his truck because he probably burned half that in fuel. So, I'm probably going to be getting all those barrels from there. I know there's been a lot more laying around because I think he's pretty much got the idea he's just losing money on that deal. And, which is good for me because I'll take all the barrels I get because I got the room. I got lots of room. And, be a nice little, start off for some spring money and, people start buying them for burning barrels and pits in the spring. Be a nice little jump start in the spring for cash. All right, everybody. Now I'm going to let you go. You guys have a great evening. Take care, and God bless. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Yes. I think I got all 4 in. Have a good one, guys. Bye now.